Hey guys, how are we all doing? Welcome to episode 51. I hope you're all well. Wow, what a month. First month it's been as the manager of Yeovil Town. It's been stupidly ridiculous. But we had 5 games. 4 or 5 games? Last game was Blackpool. So we've had 6 games. Sorry. 1 second, let the fucking dog out. There you go, dog's let out. Fucking dog. Brilliant, let's give it a 12 fucking dog. Right, no it's not. But yeah, we've had 6 games since our first game of my career mode with... My career mode? That doesn't sound right. My... progression? Nah, that doesn't sound right either. But first game since taking over from Blackpool. So we had a FA Cup second round away match against FC Halifax, the bank. Bastards wouldn't give me a loan, but that's another thing. We drew 0-0. They had a man sent off as well, but we absolutely dominated, as you can see. You know, the defenders made some crucial blocks, as you see, 8.9. Sam Johnson in goal, ex-Man United, currently at Preston. No. That's Johnston, isn't it? Twat. Made some good saves, but with 0-0, so we had to go to a replay back at Hewish Park. We'll come to that in a minute. But then we had a league game in between that. We had Southend at home. We lost 1-0. Quite disappointed, really. Down to 10 men after 5 minutes. Sokolik got sent off after 5 minutes for a 2-foot tackle. You know, so it was... We're up against it then, but then Zach Clough? Yeah, Zach Clough, sounds right. Scored after 18 minutes. Basically, they sat back. They didn't attack me, even though I had 10 men. We had more of the ball. You know, we had more chances created. You know, even with 10 men. So, a little bit peed off with Sokolik getting sent off after 5 minutes. A little bit pissed off for that. But nevertheless, the first loss as Yeovil manager. All honeymoons got to end at some point. But then we had Halifax in the FA Cup second round replay. A nice convincing 3-0 win. They had a man sent off again. Halifax getting players sent off, and Wayne Routledge with the hat-trick before half-time to make it 3-0. Completely dominated, really. Even though possession-wise, they didn't really create much. And that put us in the hat for the third round draw against West Ham away at Upton Park. They could have moved into a stadium, actually. Have a quick look. I don't think they have yet. They should have by now. Olympic Stadium, yeah, they have moved into their stadium. John Gregory's their manager. Wow. They went downhill after Sam Allardyce. Bloody hell. But yeah, so after that we had Coventry at home. And a nice 2-1 win victory. Mustafa Kyle and Kiefer Moore getting the goals before Frank Newell got a consolation in the 92nd minute. End-to-end game. Both teams created chances. Very nervy. It was a nervy game to watch. You know, as you can see, my players are knackered. But the one big thing I have had so far this month is injuries. I've had literally 5-6 players injured. You know, I've had a few there injured, but Cancelo injured as well. It's striker was injured. Kiefer Moore was injured. My midfielder was injured. My keeper was injured. At some point, everyone's been bloody injured in the first month. You know. But we've had also, just after Christmas, we had on Boxing Day, we had Tranmere. We drew 1-1 away. It was a little frustrating game, really. Both equally, Tranmere near the bottom of the league, fighting relegation. But it was an end-to-end game. We wasn't at our best, but we got away with a point. Jim Barrett with the goal after missing the initial penalty. The keeper saved it, hit the post, came back to Barrett and he just taps it in. But in the 92nd minute, we should have shut up shop by then. Danny Moore with the goal to give Tranmere the point, a point they deserved. In all fairness, they played well. They were a better team at stages during the game. But then we had a crucial game against Plymouth At home, Plymouth are scrapping for relegation as well. But a nice 2-1 victory. We're 1-0 down at half-time after a Malenga goal for Plymouth just before, in injury time before half-time. So at half-time, again, a right ear bashing. Because I wasn't good. It was shocking. We were absolutely shocking in the first half. Couldn't put a pass together, nothing. But second half, Max Clayton with the penalty in the 58th minute. And then 4 minutes later, Mustafa Corral again. Right place, right time, taps it in to make it 2-1 and a bit of a nervy ending. Come the end, the last 5 minutes is mostly Plymouth. But we came away with the most vital 3 points we could have asked for. So now we have got a game against today. 1st of January. Transfer window is open. Oh, we've got a lot of scouting to do because its team is weak in depth. It's not weak in players. It's got some decent players. It's just weak in depth. But before that, we've got to play Scunthorpe, who are 21st in the league. Talking of the league, let's show you where we are. We are 14th. We are 7 points off relegation. I'm not looking at playoffs. I think mid-table for us this season would be fantastic. If we can get any higher, great. If we can't, never mind. But I think mid-table, and then next year we'll bring in some more people. Improve the squad. So mine went fucking blank then. Improve the squad completely. Maybe challenge for promotion. But this season is mostly mid-table. Is the board expectation. So at the moment I am just underneath mid-table. So not a bad, interesting month. Not a bad month. But let's get straight into this game now. 1st of January 2019. Scunthorpe at home at Hoorish Park. You see, look, injured. Savage, work permit, can't apply for another work permit for another God knows how long. Just do a quick pick. People are knackered. That this team is weak in depth. I've got no reserves, no under 21s or under 18s. I've got nothing. That's it. That's the team. It's a lot of work needs to be done with this team. I tell you that. And people's fitness is going to be called into question. I think I need to get a player in every position. I need a new goalkeeper. I know who I'm going to get from a goalkeeper, if I can get him. A couple more defenders, a couple more midfielders, a couple more wingers. I need at least 6-7 signings, I reckon, during this transfer window. It's an aging squad as well, but that's another story. So what we do have for this game is Brad Jones in goal with Angel Rangel, Solik, Byrne and Dungeon in the defence. Dolan as my defensive midfielder. Carroll and Barrett in the middle. With Routledge on the left, Carell on the right, and Kiefer Moore up front. As you can see, Condish, their fitness is definitely coming into question because when you've got a load of games coming up and no depth in the squad, everyone's fitness is going to be called into question. Keepers keep changing. We are favourites to win this. Well, we should be then in the bottom of the league. But we win this, push us further away from the league, from the bottom. You know what I mean? Gives us that gap and a bit of pressures off then, and maybe second half of the season we could press for playoffs. I doubt on the first season. I doubt it very much, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Right, the game's kicked off. Appleyard though on the ball. That's a poor challenge. But Byrne heads it. Dolan, Carell's gone down already. After 10 seconds, Carell's gone down. That's not a good start. Come on. So it's the free kick. Oh, it's just over the bar. But the team I've been doing fitness training, I've been learning the tactic. It's not accomplished or fluid yet. It's not going to be, not for a couple of months. I don't expect that. But Moore's on the ball. I'll come back to that in a sec. Cowell, sorry. Byrne. Cowell. Looking for the one on the left. Dolan. Barrett in the middle. Cowell. Space on the left. He finds it. Now he's giving it to Moore. Shoot. Save by Silicon. Silicon? Sounds about right. But now the team are learning slowly. It's going to take a while, innit? It's not going to... They're not going to know the tactic straight off. But this tactic is a winning tactic, to be honest. It creates a good good chances. It's just gonna take a while to get used to, and I've got to bring some players. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna bring some players from Huddersfield if I can get them. There's 2 players I want from Huddersfield. More shoots. It's gone wide. Hit side now. Looking at the goalkeeper, Allsop, he was fantastic. I think he's a fantastic goalkeeper. And since I can't get Savage work permit until the end of the season, you know, I might not be able to get a work permit at all, so I might have to let him sell him on or let him go. I know it's just a shame because I really wanted he's a decent keeper. I've had saves with him before and he's been fantastic. In like another couple of years, he's like one of the world's best keepers. But yeah, so Allsop in goal. Hopefully, if I can get him for a decent price. I don't know if I bumped him bridges more. He's in. Oh, the post was saved. I think he was offside anyway. Corral's picked up an injury. We'll let his play out first. Moore, Angel, Doland, Barrett, Carroll, shoots. It's a great save by Silicon. Corral, keep on. Well done. Whips it in. Carroll with the goal. Was that a volley? Or was that over? It was a volley. Definitely a volley. But Slocum, not Silicon. Slocum. My bad. It's a great initial great save. But Carroll's first on the scene. And Carroll with the volley makes it 1-0. That's more than we deserved. Fair play with 1-0 up, then goes with 35 minutes gone nearly. Could be another highlight straight after. Carroll, he's injured. I know I've got to take him off. Off to Moore. Cuts inside, hits it. Oh, Slocum powers it for a corner. We've woken up the last couple of minutes. We have woken up. Carroll with the corner. It's clear. It's gone out for a throw. Oh, no, it's not. My crotch has just vibrated because my phone's by my crotch. Always fun. Burn. Dungeon. Dolan again. Save by Slocum. Yeah, and transfers again to Huddersfield. I'll get back to that now. Midfielder. It's got to be Robbie Patton. Got to be Robbie Patton. You know, I feel bad for taking these 2 players, but these 2 players can play a higher standard in League 2. And with, I know Huddersfield are in FA transfer embargoes, they can't sign them. I feel bad for doing it. But if I can get them more, oh, he's missed it. If I can get them, that will improve this team dramatically. You know, 2 players, it could be 2 main players really. Robbie Patton, he's only 21. He's a fantastic player. Can progress to be a really good championship, maybe Premiership. More with a shot, straight keeper. Maybe Premiership with the right training. I don't know. And Carroll, I've got people picking up injuries. I'll keep forgetting. I'll wait till half time, see what happens. Dungeon, the Carroll, Barrett, Byrne, Dolan, Carroll, some good, decent football. Barrett with a poor toucher. Byrne, Dolan, Barrett, up to Moore. Lays it out wide to Angel Van Gaal. Routledge, I love saying that name. Angel Van Gaal. Barrett with a shot. Oh, going wide. Always going wide, but cut at the half time. Simon Appleyard's injured for them. We hold a well-deserved lead. He played well, but there's always room for improvement. Look at me looking uninterested. Prick. There's a lot to come for you. There's a lot to come for you. And there's a lot more to come from you. Not many people reacting well. But 12 shots, 7 on target in the first half was not a bad start, let's be honest. But Carroll, he's slightly injured. I have to take him off. Here comes Scump with the corner. It's cleared by Routledge. Brad Jones, 36. You look at Brad Jones, you wouldn't think he was fucking 36, to be honest with you. He still looks like a fucking teenager. Well, I've got to take these 2 injured players off before they make themselves even worse and out for a very, very long time. So, Danny Hollands is going to come on for Jake Carroll. And Cameron Stewart's coming on for Carroll. Carroll and Carroll have gone off. Okay, no, that's not wasn't exactly easy to say. Just due to fitness, basically. They picked up knocks. I don't want them to get any worse. Makes sense, you know. Yeah, where was I? I can't remember what I was talking about now. I've lost the plot. Oh, he's in. One on one with the keeper, Brad Jones. He's headed over the bar. Second half, we haven't started. We've been lucky there. That should have been 1-1. James with the corner goal kick, and it goes straight back to them. Why not play it short there? You know you can play it short there. You were instructed to play it short. Bacon Morris, good tackle by Byrne. Sire, back to McCarthy. Long boy with the top. He's in again. Alot shoots a score. That's inches wide. Just wide. I'm going to have a right word. Hey, tell these boys to concentrate because second half we haven't started yet. It's nice to see 4,500 there. You know, a few people might have some sore heads. It is the 1st of January. So there might be some sore heads. Kiefer Moore, the free kick. It would have. Oh, Slocum saves it. Bit more further right. Might have been trolling the keeper, but straight at him. 20 to go. Come on, last 15. This is when we start to panic and get nervy assertively. Concentrate. Sukulik is absolutely knackered. I might have to take him off in a minute. Right, I'm going to waste a bit of time. Come on. He's absolutely shattered. Problem is, by doing this, I've used all my subs. And no my luck, in a minute, someone could get injured and we're down to 10 men. But, you know, I've got to do something. I haven't got to, I'm winning 1-0. I haven't got to do nothing. But he's just knackered, and I've got a big game against West Ham coming up, which I could cause a cup upset. But Bert with the free kick, whips it in. Oh, I thought that was going to jump and get there. Sayers clears it. We've got enough men back. Nothing stupid, and we're good. Dolan to Hollands. More. Still more. It's tackled by Caravan. Brilliant name, Caravan. Wotton. Camps. Here comes Scunthorpe on the counter. Can we whip it out? Oh no, Sayers is in. Brad James with a fantastic save. We've second half, it's been very, very poor second half. I'm not happy with it. Wotton. Brad James with a save again and again. Rutledge with the tackle. Fucking hell. Why are we switched off for? I don't know if I could. Why have we switched off for in the last couple of minutes? It did it against Tranmere and it cost us 2 points. Stewart. Still Stewart. That's a free kick all day, referee. Leonard, well, there's no point booking him. We're in injury time now. Injury time off injury time. No point booking him. More. Go on. Might have a chance he's going for it. No, he's not. Referee blew up final whistle. But that's a 1-0. Brad James, well done, mate. Well, he's the only one who didn't. He didn't. Let me fuck off then. What are you look to switch off for? I don't understand that. You just won a game. Well done, lads. A good win for us. And everyone switches off. What's that about? But Brad James concentrated the whole game. Well done. Even for a 36-year-old who looks like 18. That's a great result. Because Scunthorpe, second from bottom of the table. Doncaster right down there. But Scunthorpe second from bottom. And they didn't exactly give up. They gave us a hell of a game. You know? You can't argue that. And Carell is out for 2 to 3 weeks. You know, that's. And Cowell. Nothing from Cowell. But where's that result leave us? No fixtures, no 1-1. So as moves up to 13th, up one place to 13th. Pushes us further away from the relegation, which is good. I might be looking at playoffs. I shouldn't be looking at playoffs. It's too close to the season. But that's going to be it for the end of this episode, guys. I've got a few games in January, and then I will come back to you at the Leyton Orient game away with the transfers. Hopefully I can get some players in. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I can have to sell some players though. I think just to keep in mind with the financial fair play. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get some decent players in and make a real good push. Maybe playoffs over. I don't know. It's only halfway through the season. You know, that's who we've got to play. Got some tough games in there. But more importantly, we've got the 3 points. Stay away from relegation is the main thing for me really this season, and then next season work and hopefully improve big small players and push for promotion if we're still in this league. You never know, we might get playoffs at the end of the season. I doubt it, but you never know. But hit that like button, guys. Hit subscribe as well. Follow us on Twitter at Y8BZGaming, all one word. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Cheers. Bye-bye. Oh, look at it, look closer there. More. Clayton. Over the top. Carell, can we keep it on? He does. Looks in there. Oh, one's in there. Stewart, back post. Keeper has to push it over the bar. Corner of Yeovil. There with the corner. Whips it in. Clayton. Oh, that's clear. Plays far.